All right, talk to me about the Harmon Field Fund. I saw that. I saw those line items. What is this Harmon Field Fund going on there in the town of Tryon?
Man, so where to even begin? Harmon Field is a 47-acre sports complex that the town owns and operates. Horses, we have horse rings. We have small putting green. We have big football fields. We have soccer fields. We have baseball fields. We have a dog park. We have a playground. We have cabins and picnic shelters that you can rent out for family gatherings, disc golf, a river that cuts through it, little beach areas, gets stocked, so there's fishing, basketball courts, rock climbing wall. I mean, you name it, we kind of got it, right? It was given to us many moons ago, I want to say back in the 20s, by the Harmon family out of New York. They created like 100 of these across the country. We've obviously bought property next to it throughout the years. We've grown it ourselves. But the initial start of it was that initial acreage. There's only a handful of them in the country that still operate. This park is so big that we actually went through the General Assembly in early 90s. Has its own tax district, which is why it has its own separate fund. So we have to operate that fund completely separate. It gets audited separately. It gets taxed and billed and paid separately. The county works in conjunction in approving any tax increase or decrease for Harmon Field. So, the board itself is made up of county representatives, town representatives, and they switch in terms of leverage. So 3 for county, 2 for Tryon, and then next go around it's the opposite. Unique situation. I've never seen it anywhere else, but it's a phenomenal aspect to work in as a manager, but it's also an amazing thing to be able to offer your citizens. If it hadn't been for Harmon Field, the town of Tryon probably would have went insane during COVID. It was one of those things where, you have somewhere to go and get out if you don't have that in your home or apartment. So it was a really good thing for us to have at that time, and it's a great thing to have year round.
It actually puts you guys ahead of most municipalities because a lot of the conversations in, let's say, more metro areas are conversations about green space, parks, greenways, those types of features. So for you to already have that component in your town, I think is a huge advantage, and that's great. And I love the fact that you guys are keeping it up and you're keeping it going. Why not, right? Because if it's about a quality of life and having a top-notch one,